my what?
Let's go. Okay, welcome to a new bid. What am I doing, you might ask? All will be explained in a moment. Just bear with me. KBA Kite School. No, I'm not going kiting today. Well, I've taken a few lessons. I still suck. The wind, she's howling. Welcome to Hua Hin Beach on a blustery day and officially low season. That's kind of what this video is about. The last time I was in Hua Hin, it was high season and it was absolutely bustling. I've never seen it so busy in years, even pre-Rona. So the mission today is to have a look around and to see how it is in low season. Let's take a stroll and have a look. Cool hand lube. We'll have to check this guy out. Seen him do a couple of passes. Nice turn. Let's see if he gets some air. Giddy up. Fantastic. And yes, there's female windsurfers too. Of course. I can see right away there's a lot fewer people on the beach. Mind you, it's the middle of the day and it's hot as balls here, so come around 3 o'clock on, there'll be a lot more people on the beach. Cue the song Barracuda.
Oh, Barracuda!
Is that a barracuda? It's an unfortunate one if it is. Okay, for a better view of this beach, let's put the drone up, shall we? And I know, you can catch it with your hand and invert it to stop it, but I've been nicked twice, as I've said before, so twice nicked, twice shy. Okay, I can tell just by looking at the screen that the beach doesn't look nearly as crowded as a few months ago in high season. Definitely quieter. This gentleman here comes here every day. I like his mobiles that he makes. Tempted to buy one. Just don't know where I'd put it. Look at that, the way the head moves, etc. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, he's saying you can take it apart. เท่าไหร่ชั่วโมงคุณทำงานที่นี่ 9 o'clock มีลูกค้าไหมมีไม่มีเหรอ Here tip ด้วยครับ โชคดีครับ I'm mobile, like these mobiles, or I'd buy one. คุณไปที่นี่ทุกวัน ครับ ทุกวัน okay. He's right by Naparin condo.
คอนโดนภาริน
ขอบคุณมากครับโชคดีครับ As you can see, the water's fairly clear despite being churned up with the winds across the Gulf today. More horsies. More kite surfing. People mountain biking there. I've seen people with the big fat tires. There's one of those knobby wheeled bikes. This one's an electric one, I can tell. You know how I can tell? He's not pedaling. That's the way you get around. Smart, he's got a fender so he doesn't get a big mud streak up his back. I see some of these guys with these big bikes going down the beach and they've got a big spray of mud. Let's have a look at Changsawon. Again, this is a low season. Changsawon's still packing them in. I think I did this before, but it's worth it again to see if the prices have changed, I guess. Nope, same price. Smoothies, 50 baht, just over a buck. Beers, 75 for a small, 105 for a large. G&T will set you back 120. Breakfast 100 baht, that's $3. Special menu, pork satay, chicken satay, 100 baht. Filet mignon with bacon and mushroom. I'm messing around here, 150, $5 for a filet mignon. Beef with black pepper, 120. Looks good. You get the idea. Same great value. So that hasn't changed since high season. Massage. Right on the beach. I think it's 250 baht, I'm not sure. Could be 300. You're on the beach, what does it matter? My favorite place for a coffee and a rooftop terrace is a veranda. Beautiful, yeah? Or a lemonade from the old lemonade stand. The trebles melt like lemon drops. Nice. The veranda itself is always busy. That's why I like to grab a coffee here and go upstairs there to the balcony. Great coffee here. Good staff too. I believe they have their own pizza now. Yep. They're not giving it away, but it looks pretty good. Oh, wow. Looks good, chef. Guitar cup. And again, the menu here is pretty reasonable and good food, I might add. And again, great staff. And the veranda pool. And my favorite place, the rooftop terrace. Yes. Okay, the last time I was up here in high season, it was packed. This roof terrace, I couldn't get a seat. So now we can say definitively that the beach certainly isn't as busy as it was during high season. No big surprise there, really. But what about town? The best way to see how busy or not town is to get on my bike and have a look around at night. And through the magic of YouTube, I'll see you there in a minute. Okay, just going past Bangkok Hospital. They're doing a big renovation here. They're doubling in size. Shows you what's been happening in Hua Hin. This past high season has been the busiest high season I've seen in 20 years of coming to Hua Hin. That's probably down to way more long stairs than ever before. Ever since Rona, the amount of long stairs has just increased and increased and increased. Coming up to this perennially busy to cheap buffet right in here. Few folks around because it's the weekend. And regardless of season, you'll see loads of Bangkok plates any weekend of the year, especially long weekends. Monday to Thursday, she's pretty quiet, generally, except for this past high season. But other than that, okay, well, the first place we're going to pop into is Market Village. Just have a quick look. When I'm driving my car, I always try to park at the right here. instead of trying to go around and around inside, it's a lot easier. Where am I go? This is what's handy about having a bike. Oh, hang on, they got a delivery, that's why. These people are keeping us fed and watered. They get priority. And the people who deliver our food and water right in front of us. Getting it done and good on them. We'll just pop down to the bike parking area here. And the bike parking area, she looks pretty full up. Not surprising. Right here, Lou. Beep, beep, beep. That's my reverse noise. All right, okay, let's go in. We're trying to gauge if the town is busy or quiet. This isn't a bad place to start. Pretty calm in here, actually. It's usually just chock-a-block. I think that's because they're serving food out front as well. You know, people rave about Terminal 21, but for my money, I think this is also one of the best food courts. Look at that, 40 baht, 50 baht, 60 baht, 45 baht. Fantastic food too. So, outside of Terminal 21 in Bangkok, this place, really good value as well. 89 baht for tacos, 69 baht for quesadillas. I come here often. Warika. Pork chop, 99 baht, $3. Or spaghetti seafood, 99 baht, $3. Pizza, same, not different, 99 baht, $3. Beef kofta, lamb kofta, chicken, kebab, and more. Cow soy, look at that. 50 baht. And of course, the kebab and tangmopan, watermelon shake. And all sorts. Japanese, Thai, you name it. I've seen this place way busier. When I was here previously in high season, this would be chock-a-block. But still, low season, not a bad crowd. Lots of Russian language you'll hear here. I noticed the other day that the announcements that they make in the PA system is Thai, English, Russian, and Chinese now. I'm not saying that having Russians here is a bad thing. I'm just saying that a massive influx of people will have an effect on prices.
Benidorm, a magnet for elderly expats and grey-haired holidaymakers. Bargain booze, low on the children's inheritance, and behave as though every day was the last. And all things British.
For the British. Je m'appelle.
And inside the belly of the beast, all kinds of restaurants, etc. upstairs, and the usual clothing shops, etc., etc. Bata. They don't have those in North America anymore. New shop of some sort right there. And ye old Dairy Queen. Same but different. Some things are the same. Of course, you can't beat a DQ dog. 35 baht, $1. Chili dog, 45 baht. And of course, Lotuses. They were once owned by Tesco Lotus BK. Then they got bought out by CP Group, which owns 7-Eleven and True Visions and all sorts of other things. And now it's Lotuses with an apostrophe S. And one of my faves, durians on sale, $1.99. Grab yourself a bargain. Right, let's go back downstairs and get unparked. Back out to the garage. Coming up. You notice that nobody locks up their helmets, etc. here? Heck, a lot of people just leave keys in their bike as well. No one's going to nick your bike or your helmet here. Well, this has never ever happened to me, not in 20 years. So, and in the West, I'd never even consider leaving a helmet on top of a bike, much less leave your keys in the bike. It'd be guaranteed gone in 60 seconds back home. Well, in certain parts of Vancouver. Ooh, nice ride right there. Wow. Love the spokes on that thing. Well, not spokes, but rims. Okay, there's something up here I want to show you too, a recent development. This is the new minivan station that they built here. If you want a minivan to Bangkok, all you do is come to Market Village here, go up to that booth there, and get yourself a minivan. They leave about every hour or every 30 minutes actually. And you can book on One2Go as well online. But there's a new electric bus running from the airport. And it looks pretty posh. I can't really remember the price, but I'll put it on the screen for you now. Anyways, lots of choices for buses and the train. Look back at my previous vid testing how fast the new rail is versus the bus. You just may be surprised who won. Here's something else we're seeing increasingly all over Hua Hin. That's an EV charging station. I believe that one's a fast charger. Also condominiums, they're even retrofitting old condos. 1 in 4 new cars sold in Thailand these days are EVs. I personally think we still need oil for some time to come, and we should be given a choice of what we want to buy, either a gas-guzzling SUV or a cheap and cheerful EV. It should be up to the individual. And back into back into the traffic. There's the bot bus, the green bot bus. It's a great service, but there's just not enough of them. Passing by Tops. This has turned into a popular eatery because people just buy wine for retail price, order some food from Tops, and sit out there. There was some popular street food beside the bank there. Been popular like that for years. Okay, we're going to take a right down to Beach Avenue here after we wait for the traffic. There we go. First place I see here is Treff Punked. A few bums on seats. Carrying on, Oscars, Boy Bar if that's your thing. Plata. And the Wanara Hotel. That's a decent hotel, good standby. Great location, good price. Carlo Ristorante. Hua Hin White Sand, another decent hotel. La Mer. I like this little bar here too. It gets going later. There's nobody there yet. There's another one there. Okay, here we are at Beach Avenue. Let's have a look. A few people around. 7 o'clock, so it's dinner time. A little Mai Tai. A few folks in there. Busy Bee looks busy. Prime Steakhouse looks busy. Celeste. Hilton on our right. Check that out later as well. And of course, Bintabot. Again, it's dinner hour, so we'll go down there later. Right now, I think we'll head to the fishing pier. Lost of all.
I know you come back to me.
Let's just turn down Selicam Square Triangle here. It looks pretty quiet. Arias is full up though. Got a great reputation for good food, as does Aria's second restaurant right here. Also a good reputation for excellent food. Here we are at Murphy's and Buckley's Corner. Again, it's a wee bit early, it's still dinner time, so come back here later and check it out. Limelight Guest House, Roof Bar, Caruso's, and we'll take a right here. We'll curl back a little bit. This guy living his best life. Again, his best second life by the looks of things. Look at this. Gotha. This makes me a little bit sad. This is one of the pier guest houses that didn't make it after Rona. And they're not rebuilding because it's going through the courts again about the legitimacy of these places along the beachfront here. And if the city takes all these away eventually, I think that they'll be taking away a good part of the charm and the reason why people visit Hua Hin. These old charming guest houses on stilts on the seafront. We are at the local Chinese temple. Popular place to come and make an offering. And there you can see the pier that we're going to next. And the lovely pier guest houses. You can see this one's got a few customers, it's good to see. As does this guest house have customers. Again, if they take all these away, you're taking away the charm of Hua Hin. What I would do is I would give them leases contingent on they plug into city mains, make sure that their plumbing, etc. is up to standard, give them a reason to beautify these buildings, to maintain them and to preserve them. There's miles of beach in either direction here. This is only a 1,000-meter stretch. How charming is that, yeah? It's like a tropical Peggy's Cove. Back in the day, I almost rented this building right in front of us here, but they had other plans for it, unfortunately. To this day, I just love that building and just the outlook. I mean, look at it. Yeah, if you took away all these places, what you're left with is just another town with a Starbucks, in my opinion. That K place, look at that. 450 blood it says. All right, let's have a look.
She's my darling, do what? She's my